Hey Temecula, Christine and Evelyn here with a special edition Temecula Parkway Interchange update for the week of October 14th. Evelyn, what's happening?
Christine, it's October, and as you know, we're going to finish this project in the next 2 to 2.5 months. So with that, we have a lot of work to get done. Everything's coming to a head. Before we get to the closure maps, I want to let people know this, like you said, this is a special week. We're going to be doing a lot of work and a lot of closures. Before we get to that, I just want to let people know the general areas that we'll be working in. During that week, we'll be working on the northbound off-ramp, the northbound on-ramp, westbound Temecula Parkway, and the northbound I-15 freeway. All that work is going to require a lot of closures. It all starts on Monday night, Christine. On the 15th, we'll start at 8 o'clock. And the first thing we'll do is reduce westbound Temecula Parkway down to one lane, roughly between Bedford Court and the northbound on-ramp. This closure is different than the normal ones we have. We're going to shut this down Monday at 8 p.m. and it will remain that way Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday until Wednesday night. Additionally, the northbound on-ramp will be closed during that same time. So Monday at 8 p.m., continuous closure all the way until Wednesday at 8 p.m. During that whole time, we'll have the detour signs out, so folks trying to get onto the freeway at this location will instead follow the detour signs using La Paz and Inez or Old Town Front Street to get up to Rancho California Road, where they'll be able to get on the freeway there. Also on Monday, the northbound off-ramp will be closed. This is more of our typical procedure where it's just a nightly closure. 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., the northbound off-ramp will also be closed. With that, we will also have the detour for these folks. So instead of exiting here, they will continue north on I-15 to the Rancho California Road exit and double back to Temecula Parkway using Old Town Front Street or Inez and La Paz. On Tuesday, we will still have the reduction of westbound Temecula Parkway to one lane and the northbound on-ramp still closed. Remember, this is going on for 48 hours straight. On Wednesday, we'll still have just the one lane on westbound Temecula Parkway and the northbound on-ramp will be closed. But we hope to finish the work by 8 p.m., so this will all be lifted. But that same night, our typical closure for the northbound off-ramp will occur about 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Of course, with this closure, go up to Rancho Cal and follow the detour signs back to Temecula Parkway. Christine, by Thursday, all the paving is going to be done and all that's left to do is restripe everything that we just fixed. So for that, we'll have nightly closures. We'll start with the northbound off-ramp, typical 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. The on-ramp will be closed a little bit later, 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. And on the main line, just northbound direction only, we'll be shifting traffic back and forth as we move those stripes over. These are full closures for the ramps, but on the freeway, there will always be at least one lane open. And on Friday, the only thing left to do will be to finish the striping on the main line, northbound I-15. So roughly between 9 p.m. and 6 p.m. Friday night to Saturday morning, we'll be shifting folks back and forth on the freeway so we can restripe it. Again, always at least one lane open on the northbound direction.
Wow, Evelyn, that sounds like a lot of work happening.
You're right, Christine. And during this week, I really want to encourage folks to use alternate routes if possible. In particular, Monday through Wednesday, during that 48-hour continuous closures, we will have 500 or more trucks that need to get in and out of this area to get all that pavement done. The less people that are using the interchange, the better the chance we have of reopening on time.
So after all this work happens, what's the result?
Yes, so we're ripping off the Band-Aid, if you will. Come Wednesday night, if all goes well, the northbound off-ramp, the northbound on-ramp will be basically in its final configuration. Additionally, the northbound I-15 will be striped to its final use.
Awesome. Well, this is very exciting. And all this information, including project manager contact info and pictures, is on our website. Check it out, 1579south.info.